Hello guys, this is DankNova. I haven't done a video in a long time and I decided to do one for UTRGV students. A little disclaimer, I may be a little offensive because if you follow me on Twitter and YouTube you should know that, but if you don't, you have been warned. Alright, so there's a lot of students that complain, and I mean complain a lot on social media and maybe to other students about the parking at UTRGV. And I have to be honest with you. Yeah, it sucks if, you're lazy or, you just don't know how to get to school on time. And I'm sorry, just I had to be blunt. I have to tell you that. And it's just the way it is. Okay? Like if you look at the clip that I'm showing you, time lapse, this is on a Thursday morning. All right, you guys should know that there's hours at school that are busy. See, I had a blog up. If you look into my Google account and you look at my blog, I also put a blog about UTRGV parking and the instructions on how to find parking. Okay, it's easy. But let me just say them here. All right. If you're going to go to UTRGV in the morning where it's peak hours, right? Because if you're new there, you should be very aware that there are hours where there's a lot of students there. Okay, like if you go at night, it's dead. Okay, it's just the way it is. You guys need to take responsibility that you, alright, you, nobody else, signed up for that course, okay? And when you sign up for that course, it's your responsibility to get there. Not late, but get there, alright? So you need to start picking up the habit of waking up even earlier just to get there, okay? Like, I think what's one of the peak hours for school to be fighting for parking? All right, guys, it's like around 10 a.m. Okay, so let me see. If you guys have a class that starts around like 10:50, right? Yeah, so most of you have classes that start at 10:50. I would know because I see you guys fighting for parking, and it's the funniest thing. All right, and that's when I get a lot of tweets. Students complaining. I see it on my Twitter account, and it's funny. All right, it's really funny what you guys say on there complaining about parking. Okay, so back to the thing. You see the peak hours, right? You should know them. You see them, like write it down. You see it there in front of you. Like, okay, well, what do I need to do to find parking? And it should be simple. You get there early. All right, like an hour or two early. I understand, you might be tired, but that's life because, it's just one semester. You're taking a course around that time, all right? And you should be very aware that you must make time to find parking, okay? Because if you're there last minute, you're going to be fighting. I see. I'm not gonna be sexist, but I see men, they're just driving, trying to find the parking space. They get a little rage, but the women, they would, like, how many times they almost run me over? They're on the opposite lane. If the cars are parking like this, you see them coming down like that. I mean, sorry, that way. Oops, sorry about that. I'm a little tired. But you see some dumb things because what students would do for parking, some would even stalk you. Like you're walking to your car and they're just there following you. Hey, are you going to your car? I need to find parking. And I know they're already like what, 5-10 minutes late. They may be early, a little bit early, but by the time they walk to their class, they're probably going to be like 5 minutes late. All right, it's just the way some people do things. All right, but you just get there early. Okay, you wake up earlier, you get there. And I understand you might complain like, hey, I live far away. Okay, I don't care. Nobody cares. All right, you like I said, you take responsibility, you know, of getting there. You're the one who signed up for those courses. You wanted to go to college. You wanted to get an education. You want to be in depth with the school. You want to learn something or whatever. You made, you know, a decision. Okay, guys, it's simple. You made a decision, then you got to make the decision to wake up early and get there. Look how much parking space. Why are you guys complaining? Just get there early. I'm sorry, like if you guys were in the military and stuff and they're waking you up at 5 a.m. every morning, you know, you wouldn't be complaining. But here you guys are complaining, all right? It's like, that's why a lot of people do not like millennials, because they complain about everything and they're sensitive to almost everything. All right? I have to be blunt with you guys. Get there earlier. That's it. All right? And the video that shows me parking, it's on a Thursday morning. And you should know the peak days of the week. Okay? It's usually Tuesdays and Thursdays more than Mondays and Wednesdays, because nobody really wants to go to school on Mondays and Wednesdays. So it's mostly going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays, right? I can find parking any day of the week. Friday, it's like more dead. But you can find parking any day of the week if you just arrive there early. All right? Plan ahead. So here's other things you can do, you know, to find good parking. Get a motorcycle or a scooter, okay? You can get a nice Honda Ruckus. It's like $50 to $60 a month. Gas, you put like $3 to $4 to super unleaded, and it fills up and it lasts 2 weeks. Yeah, believe it or not. So if you're that broke, get one of those, and you can park almost anywhere on campus. Not like literally on it, but like in the parking lot, you can park wherever. All right, and you're gonna realize you get there a little faster. But let's say you live far away, then you buy a nice motorcycle. If you have the money. But if you don't, because most of you, I know, oh man, my hair, Jesus Christ. It's because I'm letting it grow, by the way. You see that? But anyways, you know, if you buy a motorcycle, you know, that's your thing. Damn, my hair is really ugly. Jesus Christ. Man, stages of letting it grow. It's disgusting. Man, I'm ugly. At least I'm honest with myself. But anyways, you guys have to be honest with yourselves. All right? Okay, so buy a motorcycle. You can't do that because, you know, most of you guys have mommy and daddy money going after you. You could, I mean, not going after you, like being thrown at you. You can get a job and get a motorcycle because you could get there real fast and you could park anywhere you want. All right, but you can't do those two things from there. Then you have to wake up even earlier, drive your vehicle. Most of y'all, for some odd reason, have Mercedes and BMWs and Corvettes and all that. You guys get there early, okay? You just do that. If you live far away, you have to take responsibility. You sign up for the courses. Doesn't matter how far you are, okay? That means you have to wake up even earlier, get ready even earlier, and just get there. Stop being sensitive. Stop being like, oh, I need to look like a Barbie doll, or I need a lift, bro, before I go. You know, that priority, which again is taking responsibility, is you getting your education, because that should be a priority for you, right? Okay, well, if you know, do that. You just do that. Or you might complain, oh, I only have like so many hours of sleep. I have a job at night. Or I work super early and I get out of work. I don't know how, what you go in like what 3 a.m. and get out like at 6 or 7. I don't know how early these people's jobs are. Some people say I work in the morning. Then how the hell do you guys get to class at 10:50? I don't know. Okay, let's say you have a job that's night, right? And you get out like at 1 a.m. Sorry, but that night you're gonna probably have 4 hours of sleep. So what? You could take a nap later. You could take a nap on campus, guys. You can park your vehicle there and watch. This is what I do sometimes. I get there. You recline the seat. You sit back. Have that nice cool AC. And close your eyes. Take a nap. You see a lot of students doing it. All right, those students are the ones who are going to most likely to graduate because, you know, they make little sacrifices, right? Because they're sleeping in a vehicle on campus. Okay, it's not that hard to take responsibility. All right, guys, I'm so sorry. So you can't get a scooter, can't get a motorcycle. You live far away. Excuses. You work at night and you need sleep. More excuses. They're just all excuses because, again, you sign up for the course. You need to get there. All right. And guess what? When 20 years down the line with your job, you know, unless you have scholarships, but mostly that job is still paying for your school loans. 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the line, you probably won't be thinking about it. You probably, you should give yourself a pat on the back. It's just a little sacrifice you guys have to do just to get there, okay? You just need to get your diploma and get out, okay? You're going to forget about it. You should forget about it. You shouldn't even be thinking about it. Man, like, you guys seem so angry. You're even attacking UTRGV's, Twitter account. I can't find parking space. Oh my God. It's like one out of 5. It's a male complaining, but mostly, I swear to you, it's not to be sexist. It's women, all right? Because most of the time they're handed down everything. Okay, I'm not gonna be offensive or anything, but I'm just stating what's out there. All right, it's not that hard for you guys just to get there, okay? And look, it's another thing you could do. You could ask someone to drop you off. You don't have that? Okay. If you have then that's your problem. All right. Maybe you guys need to take the bus. Those students that are not complaining, they're graduating, they have no money and stuff like that, and they take the bus. Actually, or they're saving money because they're a little smarter with their money. And guess what? They're not complaining. But you, with the car, truck, sedan, whatever you have, complaining. All right. You guys take even pictures of like stupid things at UTRGV about parking. Man, it's like this generation, I swear, all they care about is getting attention. They always have to play the victim. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. You just got to be an adult and get there early. All right, let's say you're in another campus. Yes, I'm going to pull that card, right? Because I know some of you guys already. I saw this girl complaining on Twitter saying, don't tell me about your experience at your university, because the other universities are probably like 2, 3 times the size. The parking lots are like, woo. And do those students complain? Probably, but they still graduate, okay? They still deal with it. But you guys think like, the world revolves around you. The people who complain about it, all right? It's just, come on, guys. It's just right there. It's so easy to find a parking space. You just got to make a little effort. Now, things do happen. I understand that you might have to be a little late. Then that's your fault, okay? You gotta admit that it's your fault. Stop blaming UTRGV. Stop blaming anything else that affects you. Blame yourself, because it is you, okay? You got to admit that you are wrong. You have to admit that you have to make effort and take responsibility. You see, that's a big word right there, responsibility. You guys got to take it. It's so easy to, all right? Now, I'm sorry if I get you angry, but it's the truth, okay? And let me see, what else can you do? Live near campus. Oh, I can't live near campus. Get a job. Oh, I can't get a job. Yes, there's many excuses, all right? There's a lot of excuses, and there's always a solution to that problem, all right? And if there isn't, then why are you going to school and putting yourself in debt? There's a lot of people out there that don't go to school at all, and they're making more money than what you will make after you graduate. Okay? And that's just the way it is. All right? So maybe school's not for you if you're going to be continuously complaining about UTRGV. All right? It's you that needs to do the effort. All right? They don't do it for you. All right? You do it yourself. You know, they're just a business. Okay? A school is like a business. All right? They take your money. You go in there and you come back with a piece of paper. Okay? It's your job to get a piece of paper. Being on time means you can get that paper sooner, because you notice the people who are always late or missing class, they're not going to make it, okay? Because they don't know how to take responsibility. Okay, they don't. They don't, all right? The only time I get late to class is usually the first few days, because I'm trying to figure out where the class is, because for some odd reason, excuse me, Jesus Christ, UTRGV likes to change the names of some things. So what I thought was the human behavior science building, or whatever you call it, this now the arts and humanity building number 2 or something. You see, like something like that. So I'm walking at the original arts and humanity building, like, over and over and over, and then I've bumped into a student who's looking for the same class, and they were like, hey, where's this? And then, oops, that's understandable. But parking has nothing to do with it, all right? Unless you just got nothing going on in here that helps you decide how to get there early, okay? It's easy. It's easy. Stop complaining about UTRGV and their parking lot. Now, I see and I read a lot of this, people talking about parking garage. Now, I want you to step back a little bit and then ask yourself, is that efficient? Probably, to have a parking garage. But imagine the traffic trying to get into that parking garage. Imagine trying to get out of that parking garage. Are you seeing a little negative there, or are you just seeing all things positive? You should see a little negative there, because almost the same amount of time that it takes, because a lot of people are like, oh, the parking garage, so there's more students, right? They're gonna go on this, what is it, the most lanes that UTRGV has is like 2 lanes, and that's on the side where you saw the video I come in through, right? There's 2 lanes there, okay? And the other roads that surrounds UTRGV besides 107, it's a single lane. Now imagine everybody, a lot of students that, you know, if they could park whatever the parking lot. Imagine the ones who don't want to go to that parking lot and want to park in the parking garage. Imagine them trying to get there with you behind them. If you still don't see the light of like the negative of it, then you must be like not a really good critical thinker, all right? Okay, because it's just, come on guys, common sense. If they put a parking garage, it's gonna be like, imagine the traffic. All right, and what if you live nearby and you're not even going to school and you're just trying to get there, but everybody's trying to, like, I need to get into that parking garage. I need to get there. Oh my God, I need to get there right now. Right now. And then, or this one, oh my God, I'm so late. Putting a pound of makeup on to impress nobody but the professor or other students. It's not like you're clubbing there at school, right? You go there to learn, not to complain. I don't even know what to say to you guys except what I just talked about. It's funny. Like, I've been there for so long already that to the point where I just laugh every time I see it. But this year, it's worse. That's what everybody's saying. Oh, God, it's so bad this year. There's more students. There's more students. Who cares? Okay, so the problem I put on my blog, the real problem is not okay, well, besides that, you don't make dedication or anything. The actual thing you should be worried about. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. What I meant to say is the things you should worry about are other students, because guess what? Other students hit your cars. Your car is parked, man. They're gonna hit your car real bad. You know, I had pictures. I actually, it's on the blog. Okay, people like to hit parked cars there because they're so dumb. I'm sorry, but a lot of people are dumb there. Okay, and y'all need to learn to drive. Not to be sexist, especially you ladies, okay? Because I see you guys going on the opposite lane all the time. Oh my lord, like, what? Jesus, be patient. Stop, follow the rules, man. Like, if a guy did that, oh my, kick his butt, get him out of here. What? He doesn't even know how to drive. You know, they discourage him so bad. But when you ladies do it, oh, it's fine, just reverse. Just reverse. And you see them like, man, because it sucks, because where everybody's trying to leave, okay, so the cars are like this, right? And she's coming through this, and everybody's like, oh, come on, and there's traffic coming down like this, and she's on the opposite thing, but then you see the guy going like, oh, it's okay, just take your time, and then everybody else behind it's like, dude, we need to, like, find other parking. I was standing, I wasn't on the vehicle or anything, I was, like, watching, I was like, ha, 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 ha. But I see that every year. Okay, you guys need to learn to drive, follow rules, please. Both guys and girls. If you want to fix this parking thing, instead of you guys going on social media and attacking UTRGV, instead of attacking Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media you guys use, Snapchat, especially all in your stupid Snapchat, man. Wow. Instead of doing all that, you guys are students, you guys are human beings. You know, you guys could actually meet up together. You could write a letter to the board. You guys could make signs. Maybe put posters, and with organizations, you know, get together, you know, as humans, you know, use your voice, your actual voice. All right, put a statement out there and probably say like, oh, we need more, like, what is it, shuttle buses to take you to the farthest, you know, where the baseball stadium or whatever is, because obviously those are empty, but nobody wants to walk, right? Because look at you. I'm sorry, guys, I have to be really rude, but most of y'all need to walk, okay? And you guys complain about using your legs. Those who do not have conditions, if those have conditions, go to a handicap, guys. Come on. But a lot of other people, they need to walk. You know, maybe ask for more buses to constantly be driving back and forth, so you guys can get to the farthest parking lot, I guess, and too close to campus as much. Maybe you guys need to, like, do that, you know, like, want that. All right, it's crazy what you guys say. You know, it's like a lot of talk and you guys don't do anything. All right, you guys can say something to, you know, do something, like, not like a riot. It's not a riot, but like, what is it? Like, you could do petitions, you know, spread the word, not through social media. You know, ask staff, hey, when are they going to, nicely, when you're going to do more parking? Do they plan to? Send a letter to the board, or, you know, very important, powerful people on campus that can actually get things done. Send letters with a petition or something. You know, no vulgar language or anything. Be, you know, just straight out, hey, we're wondering when or if you guys could. Do you guys throw some statistical facts? Like, do you see there's more students this year than there was this semester, more than any other semester that has ever been or whatever? And show the numbers. You know, got to be smart. Go and try to tell them, like, hey guys, like, you see this data here, facts. It would be nice if you guys add more parking due to these facts. It would make everybody's life easier because of facts. You know, you just, you know, you guys could be nice about it, you know, and do that. All right. So that's another thing you guys can do. Well, try to do. If they don't listen, hey, that's where your money's going to, right? So, yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. Yeah, because I was on Twitter and I kept reading it, all these problems about the parking. So I said, if I hear another, why do I say that? If I read another tweet that says, that someone is complaining about, what did I put? Someone complaining about parking, I am going to record a video next day to prove you guys wrong. Dumb students. I put dumb students somewhere in there. And guess what? I did. All right, but I didn't post up the video because I was busy doing other things like educational stuff, maybe resting a little bit, working out, eating, living, you know, stuff that's, you know, money making outside of school. Okay, but right now I had time, and here I am doing this video. So yeah, guys, follow me on Twitter. If you know, just be careful. I'm a little cringy sometimes. My information should be, you know, in the description below. If you guys play MapleStoryM, go ahead and play MapleStory with me. All right, guys, I have MapleStory Mobile. I'm on Scania server in case you're into gaming or whatever. Read my blogs if you're interested. I don't care. Okay. I try to put more stuff in there. It's whatever. And if you guys want lessons on harmonica or whatever, I'll probably do more videos on that. Okay. And yeah, man, guys, come on, wake up. All right. Well, have a good one. Peace.